Let's get it. All right, my name's John. I'm joined with good boy Justin, a.k.a.
Right here.
Logan. Joined with my other good bud, Lucas, a.k.a. And we're the three kings.
MC Swagger Lucas. Alright.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Sorry.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. All right. Let's talk about our snacks first. We're back with snacks. This is going to be a thing we do.
By the way, I had lots of complaints about how much we talked about snacks. We don't care.
Some people didn't like jazz either, which is upsetting, but...
What do you mean?
It's not me, John.
It's just Logan.
John, put the knife away! But we will,
What do you mean?
Okay,
What
John!
do you mean?
But yeah, back to snacks.
Yeah, we had a short amount of snacks this time. What
Yeah.
was it? It was like $31 last time on snacks.
It's like, what was the total? Oh, we can't say that because tax purposes.
Let me get my tax refund, John. I'm not joking.
I
Not
got my W-2s in.
But yeah, we went to see our buddy down at Martin's.
Keaton.
Shout out to my boy Keaton. We don't know his last name, so it's okay.
We're-
Not sponsored.
Yeah,
Not sponsored.
even when we said his name, I don't feel like we should say his full name anyways.
Wait, what did you say? I can't hear you. I don't speak broke.
Oh, we're already starting.
There it is.
Okay,
there it is, boys. We're starting early. So, okay, let's actually talk about our snacks. So right now, we've got Diet Dr. Pepper, not sponsored.
Of course.
We've got some good old convenience store fried food.
Sunny
not
F.
sponsored.
We have the same, I don't know what you got, jug of
Sunny
Sunny
F.
D that we had
Sunny
last
F.
week.
Yeah.
It hasn't been refrigerated.
It's literally molded.
There's
I don't
mold
know how
on
it's
the bottom.
possible.
Adds a bon quoi, you know? As a French
Stop.
would say.
I don't like it
Stop
when he
speaking
talks.
that
Please,
Spanish.
let me surrender.
I don't like it when he
Let me
talks
surrender,
Spanish.
please.
I don't like when you speak in Mexican. Can I say that? Is that okay?
You're gonna stop that. You're gonna stop it now, John.
Yes, sir. I'll leave. Okay.
Okay,
and
well,
then
that's we've got podcast.
We've got Doritos and cheese as always, not sponsored.
Hey.
And then we've got some Lil Debbie mini strawberry donuts.
As
Yeah.
a test run, I don't know if I like them or not.
I like them because I was the one that suggested we get them. And then we've got a little surprise later for some.
Hey, don't do it.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not even reading the jokes. Get it? Maybe
Screw
they'll
you.
figure it out. Comment down.
There's
Comment down there.
Yeah,
comment
comment
down.
down.
You don't
Comment
know where
with
there
Social
is, but
Security.
down there.
Smash like.
Comment your social security number. No, I can't say that because they'll do it.
Oh, you silly fool.
If you do, we'll
I'll PayPal you $5 if you do.
yeah, we'll
Yeah. Okay. God.
We'll be buddies.
We're gonna die.
Alright, let's stop there.
Credit card numbers.
All right. I haven't had a snack yet, so give me a Dorito.
Here you go, sir.
Hurry.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey,
All
whoa!
right, and we get some cheese.
I'm already putting
Get
it
some
in.
cheese on this Dorito. All right,
Logan.
we're starting out. We already got a donut and the cheese,
Alright,
boys.
pink donut and cheese. There we go.
Strawberry donut, cheese, sir.
How was it?
The fig bars are okay, but this is not okay.
Is it bad?
Yes, it's actually bad.
Let me see it.
No, we're only doing half. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not quite the man that Logan
We all
is.
gotta try it, I guess.
The wheat on the fig bar kind of soaked it. That was just sliding around on top of it
Oh
for
my,
me.
yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
No, I don't think
Okay, I
I
didn't actually think it was that bad.
I didn't get enough like you did.
That for me, no.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
That's a no from me.
Yeah,
too.
I kind of just didn't.
That's a no for me.
It's fine.
Alright.
Wash it down with some
Sunny D.
Sunny D.
Yeah, I can't drink Sunny D.
Alright.
Why not? Are you gay?
No, I just have my cup full.
You can't handle this D.
Yeah. High five.
Yeah,
Context.
can't say that.
Not sponsored.
Heck, that was the last podcast. This podcast. I'm not broke, John.
Oh yeah, speaking of, guess who got AirPods?
Wait, what did you say?
Yay!
Sorry, did you say something about AirPods?
I
Hey,
think-
screw you.
Here,
Bro.
let me open up my AirPods real quick. You couldn't hear it. Let me,
Yeah,
let
get
me
that
close it.
ASMR in.
There we go.
There.
That was
Oh,
the
wow.
AirPods. Okay,
That's fine.
let's try it again.
Those are air vibes. What are you talking
Air
about?
vibes. those are oxygen and nitrogen capsules.
Hydrogen bomb? Okay.
Continuing on. Not bombs, right? Promise.
$40.
$40. He
Yeah.
stole them.
So go ahead and explain this.
Yeah. Okay. So, I had a friend. He found them.
Can you disclose who was it? Was it? I'm not gonna say his nickname. Was it?
You don't know who it was.
Oh, I don't.
Meatball? Were you gonna say meatball?
Yeah, I was gonna say meatball.
Oh.
I think we can say meatball.
Wow.
He doesn't even know we call
He
him.
doesn't know it's meatball.
It's fine.
No, I don't. I know what you mean. But no, I found them one of my friends found them, and he didn't really want them, so for $40,
Why would you
They
not
supposed
want
mine.
them, though?
Yeah, I don't. Maybe he already had them.
no, he didn't. But yeah, I snagged him for $40. I had
Maybe
to
he just
fight.
wanted the
Are
$40.
you gonna give me the next pair you find?
No,
What about me?
Yeah, see,
no.
Lucas's little brother, I think, we already told you about this, but he, what, did he lose them first?
He lost both of them, like, separately. He lost one and he lost the other.
That's like,
And then he found them both, but they had both gone through the washer.
So he didn't lose them.
No, he did. Like, he didn't know what...
now they're broken, so I pretty much asked
Well,
him,
now
hey,
they're broken, and so now Logan,
Yeah.
or Justin wants to try to get them just so we can fuck
yeah,
some
I just
people
literally
with,
wanted to wear
just
them.
with broken
Sorry,
AirPods.
Did you say something? But,
Oh goodness.
Lucas's phone just turned on randomly. It was kind of scary.
yeah, I was kind of spooked.
Yeah. All right, so today, the reason why we're doing this a little later, you guys won't know, but
To be fair, I've been trying to do this for a couple days now.
yeah.
But the other two suck.
Well, we've been busy taking care of business. Am I right?
It was John's mother's birthday.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't, because it was my mom's birthday.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Wow, dude.
But yeah,
She's had 40
Logan was
of them.
supposed to come over for like the last 4 days, and he just didn't for every day.
I was dead.
Like we like made plans, and he
Yeah.
goes, "Oh wait,
No.
sorry, I can't." And then like, okay, you want to come over Sunday night? And like, well, no, we were
Saturday?
gonna go hang out with Drew on today.
Drew also
Or
ditched
yes.
me. Drew ditched me.
Oh,
okay.
Well, we were supposed to hang out yesterday.
Drew was hanging out with his girlfriend. It's okay. But anyway, the reason why we're doing this so late is because I was at a college. I was checking out college stuff.
Yeah, John.
I was at the University of Tulsa taking care of some business, and I'm also wearing the shirt. Rain Canes, baby.
Link in bio. Get
Link
your
in
merch.
bio, not
Get your
sponsored.
merch. Okay.
No, we're sponsored. Just kidding, no, we're not. I can't say that.
That's illegal.
Please, we
It's
need to pay
illegal.
for our
I'm going to
food.
jail. Yeah, so I checked out some stuff. Well, for one, I found out a lot about college because I'm pretty
Yeah,
uneducated.
tell us what you did this weekend, John.
Over my weekend in general,
Yeah.
The whole thing.
whole thing.
Because
Yeah,
we basically had a 4-day weekend.
Yeah,
Because we didn't have school Friday.
yeah. Well, Friday, I guess we went to this big ol'
Okay, MEA.
OKMEA, which is a music thing. It's
Conference.
basically just a bunch of
Oklahoma Music
educators
Education.
and
Education. Aquamarine.
That's it.
Yeah. Aquaman, starring Jason Momoa, not sponsored.
I saw that today, by the way. We'll
Really?
talk about that in a minute.
All right. But so we went to that thing. We played we're basically an honor band, and then got home that night. I went to bed. It was very nice because I got. And then the next day, woke up, did nothing all day. Just eat.
Yeah, just eat the shit.
There's jalapenos in here.
Eat.
I know there's jalapenos.
No, I don't think there are. I don't think there are.
No, that's what they are. Come on, dude.
I don't think so, because I hate them. And
You just got to scoop one. Sorry,
They
John,
might be
go ahead.
habanero or whatever. I don't know.
Jalapenos.
They
Oh,
could
they're
just be
green
normal.
chilies.
yeah. I was like, I don't think they're...
I hit you in the chest.
Because
and you
I don't
drop
like
them.
jalapenos, and I was like, I don't...
Yeah.
I think I would be able to...
Hey, go ahead, John.
Anyway, John, continue.
Yeah. So Saturday I did nothing. I don't know what you guys did, but Sunday.
I did stuff. I'll tell you about it.
I had
all
work.
about it.
So,
Okay. Yeah, I don't work. I'm rich. I don't need to work. I'm too rich for that. I'm kidding. And then
Where are your AirPods, John?
at home I left them. They're dead.
Okay.
I'm not done. I gotta get a drink of Sunny D. I was parched.
I got dry tongue. That was a bit loud.
That was weird, too.
We're gonna get kicked out of his house. His mom's gonna get mad at
Podcast
us.
outside. One eyeball cat.
Outdoor podcast.
It's cold and windy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like.
I'm gonna use that cat as a
You know.
gourd.
Yeah, I had an idea that we could go out to the... So, I talked to you guys about the river that goes way back here.
Uh-huh.
Let me finish.
And that we could just go swim or jump in or whatever. And then I realized that it was like literally freezing outside.
Mm-hmm.
So, not an idea.
So Sunday I went over to our buddy Bryce's house. You know.
Yeah. Bruce. Bruce.
Well,
it is.
Sunday actually first I went to Walmart. Not sponsored. And,
Not sponsored.
I want to keep saying that. I don't care. It's funny. And I bought a hoodie. I don't know
Oh,
why.
very nice.
I just saw it and I liked it,
It's
so I
a
bought it.
beautiful blue, ocean blue.
Russell,
Nice
not
to see
sponsored.
myself.
That's as blue as my eyes.
Your eyes are.
Your eyes are brown.
Yeah.
They're crap brown.
So are mine.
Mine are hazel.
What's your name?
Hazel. It's hazel. It's brown.
Hazelnut.
You Aquarius.
You stupid Capricorn. Now I'm a Capricorn, so.
I'm Aquarius. That's the only reason I know that one.
Okay.
I always
I
forget
don't
which
follow
one.
that stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
Sunday, I watched the NFC and AFC games.
How was that?
I was pretty happy with the Rams because I've been a lifelong Rams fan.
Okay, the Rams. I'm not gonna be salty about it because I wanted of course, I wanted the Saints to go because I'm not like a huge Drew Brees fan, but I mean I thought it'd be kind of cool to see him go one more time.
Yeah.
But the Rams deserve they're a good team this year.
They're really good.
And then,
I miss Sam Bradford though.
yeah,
He's a free agent. Sorry, non-sports likers. Are you a non-sports liker? Justin Logan?
I have to be with the group.
Jogan?
Yes, you.
Jogan!
No, I have.
Busted.
I got a new
Sorry.
nickname for you.
For who?
For me.
For who?
you
Which
already
one?
have like 7.
Which one?
It's a new one.
Oh, you have a new alias.
Yeah.
Alien.
I don't know about alias.
By the way, guys, Logan will be starting in the Split 2.
He will be starring in Black Panther 3.
Yeah.
I'm actually in the movie Glass. Did you know that? Go check it out.
Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
That's your new alias.
No, I have a new it was like a new game. I was at my friend's house and I introduced myself to her parents and they said,
Oh.
friend. Okay.
I was like, whoa.
Bestie friends. All right, and her father, I said, my name's Justin Logan, no, or Justin or Logan. He's like, how about LJ? LJ.
No, I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
It's a lot better than JL, like the way it rolls. LJ.
Why do
No,
you have to
because-
say it like
Have you ever
that?
been
I
to
don't like-
JL's in Pryor?
No, I haven't, John.
There's a place called JL's and it's in Pryor. It's,
I thought you said jails.
The barbecue place.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
so freaking good.
I haven't eaten there, but I've driven.
Driven.
I've driven past it a lot.
Drove him.
Joven.
Yolk.
He's an old...
Yolk.
Yolk. Oh, yeah, we talking... Yeah. Bryce always does that. Yeah. Am I being too loud?
Anyways, I'll tell you about my week, John.
Alright, let's hear
I'm
it.
basically done because I'm in
Let's hear it.
Yeah, you got to the point where you're...
the football games, yeah. Go Rams.
So Friday,
Go Whams.
I
Yeah.
really don't want to discuss the backpack situation.
I don't know what you're talking... Oh, I wasn't... We weren't... Oh.
Yeah. So
I don't really... Do I know the background of
I
that?
think...
I mentioned it to
I know you lost your backpack.
Yeah.
Thanks
So,
for...
I
exploiting that.
I was so the way when we were at LKMA, we left all of our bags there and we went and performed. And I could have sworn that I had left my bag there. I'm not going to spoil what actually happens, but so okay. You missed the crumb.
I know.
All right.
You guys can't see this, so you have no idea
You
what
want to
just
explain
happened.
that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay.
Don't mention it.
Continue.
So, anyways, long story short, I
Promise
left
ring.
my
Just a
bag
donut.
at the band room, and I went and talked to 3 different types of securities just to find my bag because I thought that someone had yoinked it because it's in an Adidas bag or Adidas, whatever you want to say. And so I thought someone straight up just yoinked it because it said Adidas. I was like, my Chromebook. You can have the bag. Just give me my Chromebook. And so John being a great friend, he's helped me go everywhere.
For like 2 hours.
Yeah, for at least 2 hours. And so yeah, I get to the band room and it's just chilling in the boys' bathroom. And yeah, I was very upset. My mom was mad at me because I spooked her and I texted her. And so anyways, besides that, moving on behind that, I don't want to talk about that. Thank you, John. John's always here for me. I did a bit of Bob Ross painting. Saturday.
Really?
I did.
Wow.
I went over to my friend's house, and we all had these canvases, and we all just tried following all. Canvas. How do you pronounce canvas?
Canvases.
I think it's probably canvases. I was just making a
I
joke.
know.
Or unless it's
joking.
just canvas like moose.
No, it's bees.
Okay. And so we followed along this 30-minute video of just Bob Ross and painting. And I don't know if you've actually seen one of these videos. He'll literally stroke one side of it.
And it looks like a mountain.
Mountains. Just mountains.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like,
he's like, do some fine detail. It's a full mountain. Like, so I was following. I was painting this mountain. And so it's just a triangle, another triangle, you know. He strokes the side of it with paint. It looks like it's 3D now. I'm like, how do you do that?
he goes one stroke and you can see a mountain go down.
I'm not even joking. Yeah, and it's just he's insane.
and like it changes colors at the right time, where it looks like
He could literally have like one color on there, and then
It was
there's
fake.
30 colors
It was all
on
fake.
it. Yeah, he's a liar. I don't believe that afro.
it was like at the beginning, like in his intro where he grabs a giant paintbrush and then just goes up and just starts
Yeah,
painting
yeah.
the screen, and like that's like he actually does that.
Yeah. Conspiracy theory?
True.
Shane Dawson, not sponsored?
I heard something about that. Is there a conspiracy theory going on with Shane Dawson?
No, he just does a lot of conspiracy
Oh,
theory videos.
I'm dumb.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch his videos. I'm not weird.
Pleb.
My God. Oh no.
Okay. So yeah, Saturday I hung out with my besties. Then now I'm hanging out with my besties on Monday.
And you're getting married. Wow.
I'm getting married, you guys. Give it up for me, please.
All right.
All right.
Was that your weekend?
No. Well, now I'm doing a podcast. It's going pretty well. This donut is not going to go through my abdomen very well. Not with the cheese.
It's gonna slide down because the cheese is very slick.
Lubrication.
All
Hey,
right.
everyone say crisp.
Crisp. That's how he actually says it.
Okay, so the way I said crisp, if you think about it, crisp rolls from the back of your mouth to the front.
Crisp.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Crisp.
When you say it together, your lips don't come together. But when you say it apart, they come together.
Crisp. What do you mean?
Apart.
Oh, apart. I thought you.
When you say apart, your lips come together. But when you say
They
it
do
together,
it crisp.
Whoa.
when you say it together, they don't come together.
That's crazy.
Maybe I should tell my parents to stay apart.
Lucas, tell us about your weekend.
Alright, so.
All right. Anyway, guys. So.
Hey!
Go ahead, Lucas.
Alright, so Saturday. Now, see, I had to go to work. I went to work at 5, and so that was just an absolute blast. Let's see, Sunday, I woke up. I went to Walmart. Then I went to my other work. Until,
Church or Warren?
Yeah, I was at the church. And then later that night, I was supposed to hang out with Logan.
And
AKA
John.
Justin.
And
John, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them. And then
What
they
happened
both
to that?
made dumb excuses.
Not dumb.
Shut up! Okay?
That was very loud.
And,
Kind of hurtful.
And then today, me and my brother went and watched Aquaman, which I'll talk about that in a minute. I came back, did a little bit of cleaning, and then Logan got dropped off, and we went to go get John. And now we're here.
I scooped cheese out of your little cat's eye. You know, little cat missing an eye. I put cheese in there. I scooped it out. He makes one hell of a gourd. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Anyways, back to Aquaman. I went and watched it today. I thought it was decent.
A lot of people think it's bad, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't
Okay,
know.
it's not. It's good for a DC movie.
Okay.
It's not.
Was it as good as Justice League?
No, it's better. Justice League was awful.
What?
It was better. Justice League was awful.
Don't you ever talk about Justice
It was terrible.
Don't you ever talk about
Okay.
Don't you ever
No, there were some cheesy parts. For those who have, Logan just drank cheese.
No comment.
Why was that clumpy?
Because
There's stuff in there. It's queso. It's not just straight cheese.
yeah, it's not just green chili.
I don't trust this one because it's from a gas station. Like as soon as we got in the car, I eyeballed this down.
Yeah,
I turned it and started like tapping on it.
Do you not trust Keaton?
Rip
Keaton.
Keaton's career.
Keaton.
He just exposed him.
I
and now
love
he's gonna
Keaton.
die.
All right. Well, anyway, there were some really cheesy parts, like whenever he says, "Oh, who are you?"
Don't spoil it.
Oh, I'm Ocean Master. Bum bum bum. And like it would literally, they literally have those sounds like in the background. And like it's just like it's like all the things that like you would think a corny movie would have, like they just implicated them, but it had a decent storyline. So I mean, I guess it was all right.
Do you have something to say, Logan?
Yes.
I got my hair cut.
Oh.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Oh
he
yeah,
did.
it's very important. It's
John,
very...
can you smack the back of my head? Thank you, John.
No problem.
Wow.
I like your cut, Chief.
Why did you... Oh, is that Logan saying it to Justin or vice versa?
It was LJ.
LJ was saying it to the other two.
LJ Simpson.
Wait. Is it time?
It's not time yet. We gotta save. We gotta save.
Are you
this
kidding
for-
me?
Can we talk about our last podcast though?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah. So we
This,
got
this
last time I
YouTube
checked-
rewind. Let's make it about our. All right, that's enough of that.
We just checked maybe 30 minutes ago or so.
We're at 1, 2, 3 views.
1, 2, 3.
Very-
3.
Can we get 120?
kings.
Can we get 124, please?
Yeah. I want to top it. No, I was definitely not expecting it.
I wasn't expecting anything over 25, like you said.
Every
Yeah,
time
I
we
was-
go,
my goal was 25.
for every digit we hit, like 1, 10, and 100, you know, I'll reveal one of my social security numbers.
All right, where's 3? We already hit the 3.
77209.
That was 5.
Oh, okay.
Mine's... I'm not going to say
Oh,
that.
Jesus. Those are actually real.
I think mine has a 4 in it.
I have mine memorized. You're supposed to have have it memorized.
Yeah.
Well, then say it, John. Say it.
6. 6. I'll be a man.
6, 7, 6, 6.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
What a coincidence.
I'm Satan.
Oh, wait. Okay, thank God. I thought that was my actual, like, the beginning that was real, but it's not.
Oh, you messed it up?
I'm so glad. I was sitting thinking, like, some, I'm not going to say what race, but someone's gonna go on our YouTube video, find that, and then just be like, okay, the last 4 digits are just, if he lives in Kuwait, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, because
you okay?
we have a ton of viewers that someone's gonna hunt you down.
I don't know. If we got 120 from somewhere. I know only 4 people actually watch that. 3 people.
I don't know any of them.
That's true.
I know 3.
I literally didn't say
Like
anything to anyone.
I had 3 or 4 people come up and talk to me.
Yeah, I had like 3 people actually come up to me. They watched the entire
all those
thing.
secret viewers. Thank you.
You're recognized.
Dude, watch it not be kids from our town. Like, it's actually people that...
I mean, yeah,
that
I
just came across
I
it.
feel like someone at least.
Yeah.
Someone out there.
Dude,
I don't know
be,
about that.
We're gonna be the Florence Rose of podcasts.
Tough podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, anyways,
Well,
I'm
no,
really
actually-
really tired of hearing Lucas's voice. Like, I don't something about it. I just don't want to do this anymore.
Just my mesmerizing voice, John.
I like that.
As long as I tell myself that's mesmerizing, it's mesmerizing.
Is that how that works? Just
Yeah.
kidding. Love you, Lucas. He shook his head. No, he did it again.
He's
He
throwing
keeps
up some
doing it.
signs at us. I don't understand this.
He's running towards us.
I had a trick question I want to ask you guys.
I don't know what that means. He was. You're being too silent. You need to explain everything that goes on. Yeah, that's right.
There we go. Hit him with one of these.
All right. So about last time. So we got about 60 views in just like overnight.
Yeah.
Overnight.
And we posted
I
it.
uploaded it. It was like by the
Like
time
10 o'clock.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I legit like sat in bed and of course uploading an hour long.
Yeah,
video
it took you like
from your
3
phone
hours.
I was literally uploading it for 3 hours. And let's see, it was probably like 9 at least.
Mm-hmm.
By the time put it, it's gonna be even later tonight.
Thank
Get
you,
my
John.
stuff.
I was turning off your Apple Watch because you're rich.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, you guys know what the TU Hurricanes like? Because you know how OSU has like the poke symbol where it's like the handguns, the finger guns. Guns, and then like the Chiefs are like this, you know.
Sure.
That's what it is, and then they're saying, you know, but the Hurricanes are this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not joking.
Is it really?
Yeah, and they do
For
this.
those who don't know, it's
the-
that neck thing
yeah,
that
the
you
neck.
do. Or the 3 fingers up in the circle with your
Yeah,
index finger.
because like the circle is supposed to be the eye of the storm, and this is the hurricane part. It makes sense, right? But then you do this.
Give him a
You
fat one of
spin it in
these.
a circle, right?
This doesn't make
And
any sense. On
Well,
a
it's like a
podcast.
hurricane, you know?
We're swinging our arms around.
Well, a podcast is meant to be a conversation that is shared. It's not pandering to the audience.
I don't know how we got 123 people to come listen to us.
We were pandering to the audience. Well, it's all good though. But then you do a siren, so it's like woo. That's what you do. I'm not joking.
Okay, do we all want to do it at the same time?
I really don't want to.
Let's do it.
All right, make
3,
the sign.
2. Yeah, that's enough of that.
All right. Before you even start
Sound
counting
like
down, I
the-
start screaming.
That video of the Grinch doing yoga, like
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you just did
I was
that?
the one that brought that into our friend group. I found that like 3 years ago, and then Dylan probably shared it to you, didn't he?
no, I saw it. It was just
Write
on
'em out.
Instagram somewhere.
But Dylan, I showed it to Dylan like 3 years ago, and he loves that video. And
You know, I used to have a meme account.
You?
Mhm.
Oh,
do you
my.
still have it?
I don't post on it. It's been about 2 years.
What's it called?
Originally, it was I just want my son back.
Let's plug it. Yeah, let's plug it.
Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah, plug. Go ahead and plug. Get nice
Well-
and close. Get nice and close.
Follow me on Instagram. I just want my son back for the edgiest memes. Also, please follow Do It for State. I really need some sponsor money. Thank you.
Do it for state.
Have you seen that? I follow a bunch of meme accounts. That's all they plug. And just Do It for State.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't want to see hot babes on my timeline.
I think it's time, guys.
All right, what time are we at so far?
What time are we at? Legit?
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him.
We're at 26:47.
Oh, I only saw the 47. I was like, we really have
All right.
47 minutes?
No.
I was like, this one went by fast. All right,
We're halfway through. We gotta do it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Excuse me
Go ahead.
while I try to use my words.
Go ahead.
This
Do whenever
is a special.
we're listening.
What do you want to call it? Segment. There we go. This is a special segment.
This is
brought-
where we shoot John.
again brought to us by the one and only Jonathan.
John K. Jones.
John M. Jones.
It's T.
T what?
T-E-E is my middle name.
Like Lipton tea?
Ah. You're all water,
That's
John.
right. I got jokes. Anyway, John.
So do I. I've got jokes.
all night,
John.
folks.
Jokes on jokes.
John
I've got 2
had-
jokes for you guys.
All right, 2 jokes, and these are off a Laffy Taffy.
Not sponsored.
Can you tell us what flavor that is?
It is banana flavored. I chose it myself, and Lucas just about fell out of his chair. That was so scary. I thought you were gonna knock over everything.
Right, dead.
All right, so number 254, Hershey P, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Go ahead.
What bus crossed the ocean? Comment down below. Comment down below what you think it is. Don't skip ahead. Don't cheat.
Yeah, don't skip ahead.
There's a rip in this. Let's go with
55, 53.
Oh, what was that the time? Oh, okay. I was so confused. Wait, here. Oh, here. Yeah, we'll release the punch. You want to release the punchlines later?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
All right. So read the joke.
So what bus crossed the ocean? If you need to, you can skip back into the time, whatever. All right, in 255, Katrina F. I don't even know how to pronounce that. What?
Who
what
killed
is-
XXX Temptation?
What doesn't get wet when it rains?
Me.
Water.
Me.
Sad times. Sad times. Sad times.
Hey, comment F in the chat, please.
All right.
Yeah, comment F.
So now that we've revealed the laugh.
Do you know the punchlines?
You have,
I know
you
the
have to
punchlines,
put that in cheese, John. I hope you know that.
Oh yeah, for sure. But first,
You gotta
I gotta
clean this.
get that.
Oh wait, we have to cut that in thirds because we all have to try it.
Oh.
No. This is
No, we're
my
not.
job. We're not
you,
doing.
you, you swabbed it clean.
What?
Swab the entire
Hang on,
thing
no,
clean.
I actually want some cheese on my Doritos
Okay.
before he ruins it with a banana.
So I've got the
Laffy
wrapper
Taffy.
here. That's tossed away. But now it's time for
You got
ASMR with John.
ASMR John.
It's time.
You want the cheese with
Let
it?
me get nice and close. After a little bit.
Okay.
All right, guys. Yeah, get that. Okay. All right. So I've got this Laffy Taffy here. It's nice and yellow. It's got some lines in it. Don't know why.
Yeah.
LJ just threw up, and he keeps doing it. All right. I'm gonna stick this in my mouth now.
Every time I grab it, just
Banana Laffy Taffy.
No.
I did not enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
Was that good enough? Here, let me.
Yeah.
Was that good
Oh.
enough?
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, we're good. Yeah, smart.
Banana and.
Let me dip it in the cheese now. The other end, because that one.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, swab that clean, John. Yeah, get the clean.
Alright, guys. It's time to take a bite.
That'd make me.
Oh yeah, I know. I couldn't.
Yeah, you got the crusty sides of the cheese. How is it, John?
Probably the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my
Let me
life.
get some. Let me get some of that with the
let me
cheese.
pinch off a little piece of that. Oh, it's got my fingerprint in it. This is so gross.
That's fine, John. Let me get some of it with the cheese.
You just bit my thumb.
Charlie! Get that off my teeth.
Was it that gross?
So
Okay.
I just see. I find
I get paranoid sometimes.
the most funny thing to do is you start a sentence and you just throw up.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking.
Like,
See, I don't know how that's funny.
yeah, it's really not funny.
Yeah.
Fake vomiting? I think it's hilarious.
Wow, that is really not coming off my teeth.
It's because you're a child.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Got him. Burned. Roasted.
You guys seen Creed 2?
What's that? I don't speak broke.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
I'm leaving.
Okay, it's been fun, John.
Come here. Come here.
John has just left, and now it's we two kings.
Yep.
Wow, this is actually very awkward.
That's what I like
Oh,
about it.
hey, my mom's called.
Did you?
All right.
That's the most.
Go to your
He's
home.
out there playing video games right now, so I got
Who is?
your brother.
Which one?
I can't tell.
Logan, big one.
Does he look old or young?
I didn't see his face, I just saw the back of his head.
There's
Light
hair look
light
old?
brown or dark brown?
It wasn't like yours.
Because it doesn't have.
Does his hair look old?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Was it
Dad
aged?
home? It was like
Is your dad playing
it was middle
Fortnite?
brown.
Because his dad plays
Just
Fortnite.
open
He has
the
the
door.
knock
Go
off
open the
skin.
door. All right, we're about to solve this. Go, John.
No.
Ah, fabulous. It's Logan. All right. Yeah. Oh no, it's Layton. Dude, I could have sworn it was Logan. I don't even know my own brothers do.
Mr. Salt.
Yeah, Layton said he was listening to it the other night.
Really?
Yeah. He said he got bored with the snack part, and so he skipped forward and then he fell asleep.
That's
So
what I'm saying. Like a lot,
So he was listening to it going to bed,
That's cool.
but he didn't enjoy the snack.
like a bunch of band kids like the jazz part, but besides band kids, they didn't like anything in the beginning. They don't like it, John.
Oh.
Skip to 55, 53, and we will be doing a kidney transplant on John. We're gonna be putting it inside of a cat and microwaving the cat.
This Thanksgiving.
This thing's okay. No, I can't do
Yeah,
it.
I can do it pretty well. Well, give me a line. I'll say it. I'll say whatever you want me to say.
Tostitos made with real cheese, salsa con queso, medium.
Coming this summer, Tostitos made with real
You
cheese.
make me look bad, John.
Salsa con queso.
Justin sucks.
Medium.
Medium.
Extra medium.
Can you
Yeah,
read the
take this
ingredients list for us?
Yes, of course. And that was
Yes.
ingredients: water, skim milk, Monterey Jack cheese,
Lithium.
lithium-ion batteries.
Careful. Yeah,
Artificial
if that-
flavor.
If that doesn't deserve it, a thumbs up, yeah. I mean, I don't know what does.
This summer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, John.
All right.
Oh, what was that?
I was like, you threw a pencil. I just.
I saw you pick up your knife and I heard you get hit in the face. I was,
You thought
I didn't know what happened. I was like, John's dead.
You know what? You just got this, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
It's It's Nintendo Switch Minecraft.
Yep.
We are now dipping in the queso. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
The
bite it,
game's not actually in there, right?
but you
It's
can
a
never
case.
put it in the case ever again.
Yeah, I can.
You can't.
Hey,
You can't put it in the case if you're dead.
he pulled a knife on me, y'all.
I would never do that.
I done got scared.
Skirt. You got skirt.
No, you skirt. Got him.
You should have tried out for Aquaman.
Yeah, I probably would have made it.
Just take a bunch of steroids and then become Aquaman himself.
Yeah, I'd grow long hair.
Do you know what steroids do?
Yes,
You
I
do?
do. Yeah,
What is it, John?
they make your pee pee smaller.
Yeah, they really do.
I would know.
You know?
I'm jacked.
Yeah, think of that. Anyone who doesn't go to Cuida, they don't know who we are. So by the way, I'm really ripped. I'm 6 feet. Hit me up.
You only chose to be 6 feet?
Only
Like,
6
that's still 3 inches shorter than I actually am.
John's not John, Lucas.
Hand me the Doritos, please. Sorry.
Let's talk about Fortnite's update.
Definitely not. Change
Sorry, I need some
subject.
Doritos.
Thank you. We'll do that.
You wanna suck my finger like a binky?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna watch it. Do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Pay for my premium Snapchat and you can actually see that. You're unscored.
Okay,
cool
Belle.
dude.
$19.99 a
Belle.
month.
Delphine?
Oh, Belle Delphine. Call me if you know who Belle Delphine is.
Bald dolphin. Bald dolphin.
Alright, John, tell me who your favorite is. Belle Delphine or Hit or Miss Girl?
Both of them are hit or miss girls.
They're what?
There's like several hit or miss girls now.
Oh, the very OG one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The very, like
One
her
with
hair
black
was
hair?
greasy. Yeah, it's a
black
wig.
greasy hair. Kind of like Lucas.
Oh.
Need some
Need
cheese
some
dip?
queso with that? You got burger with that shake?
No, I'm sad.
Burger.
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget. Nugget.
Yeah.
I hope you lose one of those.
Some bees churger.
You don't know what I used to do?
What?
I remember I was 6 when we go to the movie theater. I always get nacho cheese, but I had to split it with my sister, right?
Yeah.
And I'd always let the chips in there and, just get nice and cheesy.
Nice and soggy.
My sister, every time she'd scream at me for it, and I'd just dip my finger in there, pull up the soggiest chip, and it'd wrap around my finger. And
That's so gross.
That was really gross.
it really is. Hey, it was my highlight of my life.
What's the worst home trouble you've ever been in?
Home trouble?
Like, yeah.
In trouble with my mom?
Yeah.
I mean, she actually got, I wouldn't say more chill. She just kind of gave up on me. Like I mentioned last podcast whenever I got suspended, my mom literally was like, okay, well, this is what's going to happen, idiot. I'm going to get you a stack of bologna, get you a stack of cheese, and get you a stack of bread.
Yeah, you told me about
Yeah,
that.
and that's what I ate for the next part of my life.
60 days.
Yeah, 60
I've
days.
been eating bologna, cheese, and bread for the past 6 months.
It's all I ate.
I'm gonna try that. That's
That's not a good diet.
starting now. Bologna, cheese, and bread.
It's fine for the first 2 weeks.
We don't have to do it for 2 weeks. Are we gonna pay?
But I'm saying after that, it is not good.
How long did you have to do it?
60 days.
Because he had a 45-day plus.
No. Don't tell.
But as for getting in trouble,
I'm sorry.
I used to be such a pyromaniac. Like,
Yeah,
I'd like
I still am.
anything on fire. I got this Christmas toy. I got really bored of it. I thought, I'm going to make it really cool. On flames, right?
Like Ghost Rider.
It's literally it was just a bucket, like a bucket about this big, a foot by a foot. And it's
a
just
big bucket.
toy.
Fruit by the foot?
Or,
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
and it's just toy soldiers. Just little toy soldiers you set up. I was like,
Yeah.
I pretended like there's one team and the other one was getting napalm striked. And just dropped a match in there. And I was such an idiot kid. And so there's smoke coming out there. I shut the lid, shake it around so it goes out. And then my sister, she comes upstairs. She's like, "Why is it smoking up here?"
In your house?
Yeah, I was in my house when I did this.
You didn't say that.
No, it gets worse. I'm like, I don't know. I had my window open. I think there's a barbecue going on by the next door neighbor. She's like, "How stupid do you think I am?" Like, it's my 18-year-old sister because I have an older sister. And so I remember it probably wasn't as bad as if I were in today's, how old I am today, but I couldn't sit down for the next week, John. I got so many spankings.
By your sister or by your mom?
My mom. I mean, my sister screamed at me, but I was just like, what did me?
Why don't you just sit down on your front?
Sit down.
Why don't you just lay down?
Sit down on my front.
Just
No, just like this, like
just fold
like bent, like your torso just up against the chair.
Can you imagine something like that?
that would hurt because I mean
You'd have to break your kneecaps.
unless
I'm
you're a
gonna try it.
contortionist.
Go ahead.
All right.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Welcome
You're gonna kick over the stand.
Welcome to Flexible Lucas, where
I just told you, dude.
you gotta
You quit.
You gotta put your,
You quit.
gotta put your knees downward.
You need to stop it.
Listen,
I
this
can't-
You're
is
completely straight.
I can't physically. I can't physically do that. You can't actually bend that way.
If you're a contortionist, you can do it, but you're not a contortionist.
You're not. Stop being what you think you can. You can't.
Okay, Cirque du Soleil.
Sylvester Stallone.
It's Soleil, not Soleil.
I'm not drinking much. I've had enough drinking this. Would you like some?
Yeah, I'll take a swig of some Tostitos salsa con queso.
Medium.
Schmedium. Extra schmedium.
Smeg.
No, I can't.
Excuse me, is that medium with an S?
Smeg.
No.
Jump.
Alright.
Alright. Lucas, what's the worst trouble you've been at home?
Probably something me and my brother. Oh, I got one. We got in a lot of trouble because one of my younger brothers. We used to be a jerk to him because as 4 teenage boys, we did stupid stuff.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah, well, we blindfolded him and sent him out and told him to walk back and forth in the yard while we threw things like beanbags and like these heavy weighted balls at him.
Just a shot put.
Yeah.
Boom.
We got in quite a bit of trouble for that.
Yeah, I would think so.
I got a story, but if you want to share how much, I'm sure you're a sweetheart, John.
I really never get in trouble at home.
Really?
I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet in your life.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 2.
2. Is that why? Because you guys are so gapped. You guys.
Yeah, we never really hung out. We always hated each other. Like, no joke. What?
Because I feel like if you're not necessarily an only child, but more so you don't have any siblings and you can't really get in trouble.
Yeah. Well, because for the longest part, literally, my oldest brother Jackson and my middle brother Henry, I'm the youngest.
And
They always just fought nonstop, like fisticuffs.
so you just look like an angel.
Yes, I did. Yeah, and then finally, well, of course they were either fighting or messing with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it is. And,
Beating you up.
Yeah, and then
Wedgies.
so, and then if I would try to mess with them, then I would get killed, right? And then my mom always gets mad at me because if you can't dish it out, or you can dish it out, but you can't take it. You know, that's what they always say.
You little.
And I couldn't because I was a little. Who say?
Peanut.
All right. And then he started playing the trumpet.
And now I'm not done. I'm not
I'm
done
not
with
done.
my child.
Now let me tell you.
Let me tell you. This is my life story, basically.
Now listen here. Go ahead.
Now listen here.
This podcast getting mega deep.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, it's very shallow.
But and then one day, this is kind of serious.
Go ahead.
Please be quiet.
I'll stop chewing.
Please stop. I'm trying to be serious.
All right, continue.
Screams. Scream it, John. I know you want to scream it.
No.
And then
We're too far in this. We can't.
So
Yeah.
just maybe a year ago or so, my brother he was being very he was being very rude to my mom. So I told him to quit, and then we started fighting, and I punched him in the face, and I won the fight.
You punched him back in the nose.
I finally took it.
Do we
I
wanna
dished
get-
it out and took it. And
Yeah,
I won.
and then you got grounded.
No, my mom was fine with
I'm
it.
kidding.
Because eventually, my mom was like, dude, one of these days he's going to grow up and he's going to murder you, said to my brother. And boy, was she right.
Yeah, that's what my mom keeps
That's how we
saying
killed John's older brother.
We
About
mess with,
Leighton?
we kind of mess around with mine a little bit. And he's at the point where he's actually really tall now. He's almost as tall as I am. And, he'll come and, he kind of figured out that now he kind of has the ability to square up. But then, you can literally just kind of, just push him and he'll still, fall
He just
over.
needs some meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to go feed him a sandwich.
We need to get a meat stick.
Dude, we should have got one because I kind of want a
Gas station meat stick.
A gas station? No, we should have drove.
Keaton's
driven,
Gone.
No.
John?
John.
So I have an older brother and an older sister, and I was about, if I was 6, they were probably 15 and 16. And so what they love to do is, I'm sure you've seen it, like where people drop their saliva
And then suck it back up over your face. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother was very excellent at doing this, and my sister was like, "Let me try."
Oh, no.
So they took me by my legs, they swing me back and forth, and they tossed me into the pit of chips, and then I lay down. We're at a park, and it's like all those wood chips.
Oh, okay.
And
It
so,
was like just a big pile of potato chips sitting in the living room.
yeah, that's our food supply.
Along with bread.
Bread and
meat
bologna.
cheese.
Bread and bologna, yeah.
Bread and bologna.
And so anyways, my sister tries it. She gets about halfway, starts it back up, goes back down, starts it back up. Third time, gets a fat one around my forehead. I'm petrified. I'm just.
Yeah, my brother used to lick me on the nose.
I have a story here. It's like,
That's all I had to say.
Don't kink shame him.
It was weird. Oh goodness.
It was.
You furry.
I would want to kill him so bad, but he would just.
Okay. So
That's like the most alpha thing to do. Just lick someone on the nose. Like, what are they gonna do?
just
What you gonna do, huh?
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I have a story now. Okay, so I work at my church, and I work in kind of childcare, so I kind of look at the kids. And one of the kids had come up and said that another kid had kissed him, and like I didn't see it. Like none of us knew what to do, so we're like, okay, I don't think this really happened. Well, then those two kids later both had to go to the bathroom, and apparently they went in like this, one of the other guy leaders said that they both went into the bathroom and then went into the same stall.
Oh.
I didn't know how to feel about that.
Oh
These are like first graders.
So, what'd you do?
It wasn't there. It wasn't me.
I don't like that. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's weird. Dunk it.
Dang, I can do it.
Throw it, Kobe.
If I miss, I get detention.
For distance.
That's like what every teacher says. If you miss, you have detention.
No teachers ever said that to me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's a math teacher thing, like, because it's the teachers who have like almost a backbone, but not a backbone. They're like, I guess I'll let you do it. Yeah. But if I let you do it, then I don't look alpha. So like, if you miss, I'll give you detention. And then so it's up to them. And then half the time they don't even get detention.
Oh, I just right now. Okay, that kind of reminded me of something. So me and Logan have this friend. His name's Dakota. Shout out. Anyway, he's in my third hour. He used to be with Logan, and we would kind of mess with him, and like he would kind of mess with us back, but.
That's mainly that's bullying him.
Of a sense. But no, we were always good friends, and we always kind of just messed around. And sometimes like we would mess with him, and he'd try to like as a joke, he'd try to get like the teacher to like pay attention, and she would not do anything. She would just be like, "Oh, I didn't see it" or something. But the other day, Logan wasn't in here, but he said we were talking about a question. It was like, what kind of pain would you take on for things that you like to do? And then he said, what do you mean, what kind of pain would I take? And I slapped him. I said, like this. And I slapped him. Well, then he was like, oh, Miss Herring, he just hit me. Hey. He said, oh, Miss Herring. And they were having a conversation, and she just said, like, she was like, oh, it's fine. And like, she just completely just bypassed the
Lucas
fact that
abuses his
slapped
powers.
him. Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah, I just thought it was...
Wait, sorry, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you. I had AirPods in.
Those have wires.
I don't speak.
No, it's what is that? The wireless, like
It's like
the
they're just
wireless wired AirPods.
They're like the holders for AirPods, so like you just slip them in this little clamp, and it's like it looks like a wire, but it's not a wire.
There's a name for it. It's like loss prevention.
Yeah, like loss prevention, cord, wire. I don't know.
You're getting played by Apple. You really are.
Yeah. It's worth it because it's $600. I think that's
like
worth
just
it.
Think about it. $160. Each of those are $80.
Yeah.
You're paying $80 for one earbud.
That's like.
Let me rent your AirPods.
No. It's like the fourth time you've asked me that.
Well, let me buy them all.
I don't own it.
No, that's kind of like my Switch. Like the Joy-Cons. or like to get another pair of Joy-Cons, they're $70.
Yeah.
Like that's ridiculous.
Don't need to flex on. It's fine.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
controller.
that's right, but I mean, I do
my
have it around the
AirPods,
Switch.
my Apple Watch.
I'm sorry, I make money.
Like normal, just like
Sorry.
Xbox controllers only like $50. So, is that right?
Yeah.
Sorry,
About 60.
PC Master Race over here. You guys wouldn't understand.
Don't say that.
What are you,
Not the
John?
room full of console people.
Xbox or PS4?
PS4.
PS4.
I'm gonna get so much hate now. Thanks.
Your Xbox.
You're not my choice. Me and my brothers had a long talk of what console to get. I wanted a PS4. All three of them went an Xbox One. Of course, we got an Xbox One because it was 3 versus 1. So now I have an Xbox One.
Leave your preferred console down in the comments.
Yeah, leave a preferred console down in the comments.
Soldier Max. Have you seen that? Soldier console.
But now I'm a Switch. Now I'm a Switch boy.
Switch boy.
I have seen that actually.
You
Now
switched.
I prefer girls' feelings. I like playing.
You like playing with girls' feelings?
Oh no. Dude,
No,
when I was
it's a joke.
When I
Something
did that, I had no idea where that
manipulating
voice was coming from. I thought it was coming from down here. I was like,
What?
where your voice was in the cup. I didn't want you to. I thought you were actually getting a drink. And I was like,
that you?
that kind of scared me.
This time we didn't like have a Last Supper on the food since there wasn't as much.
We really only got chips and cheese.
Yeah. We went through the donuts like 30
Yeah.
seconds in.
Dude, I only got like 2 donuts.
I had
You had like some
I had 3, I think.
fat ass.
One went to
It's
the
like,
cheese.
yeah, I think I had half one with the cheese, and I had 3.
I only had 2, so not counting the
Gracious, Logan.
promissory one.
I had,
Oh yeah.
I had
So,
one
yeah.
prior to this.
Wait,
One with cheese.
so there was like what? There were,
I think there's 12 in
I
this
think
bag.
Logan ate a lot.
yeah, I think you ate more than you think.
I think there's 12 in the bag, but
Is there anything in that that bag? Okay,
No, that
we
was
need to liquidate
Alright,
our
food run will be back. Do not leave. Do not leave.
We're just gonna leave. this
Okay,
one.
we're
Let's
not
go get
leaving.
more
We're not leaving.
food. Yeah, we are.
They're gonna go for a food run. It'll just be me and you guys. So tell me, what makes you want to apply for this job? Okay. So where do you see yourself in the future at this job? Oh, okay, but yeah, you mean okay. If you were to apply for one second, let me copy this. What are your starting hours? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, John.
Hey man, we're back.
Oh, okay. Hey, John. I was just asking
What were
about.
we talking about?
I was just eating chips.
Chips.
Crips.
good. That's good.
Shoot some crips.
Chips and crips.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some stacks here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why is
Here's
that?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the bag on my head now.
Okay. Hey, make sure to double knot. Double knot.
Double knock it out.
I want to see if I can actually
That's
like
not
choke myself.
silicone.
Okay, John.
No. It's stuck in my ceiling fan.
Okay,
That's okay.
John put the bag on his face, blew it up, and it hit the ceiling fan. Now it's just flying in circles. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast. Yeah.
Look at my turtleneck.
It's a nice turtleneck.
Thank you.
That's a nice tweet.
My neck's turtling.
What neck?
Tubular, bro.
Dang. You didn't hear it. You didn't hear it.
You don't have a chin.
What are you talking about? I got 2.
I have plenty to spare, don't worry. So are you just gonna leave that paint that?
Yeah, I mean it's not hurting. Like it's on the edge.
It's not hurting anything.
Holding this bowl. Do you know there's actually blood on that fan?
What?
Yeah, here, turn.
No, I want to leave it up there. Don't you? Sit down.
No, here, no, I just had blood.
Okay, I'm gonna watch your microphone.
Keep it on there though.
Don't take it off.
Alright,
I see it.
Yeah,
I see
right
it.
here. Yeah, right here.
Why?
Whose is that?
It's I don't know. It was only
It might
whenever
just
I
be
got
paint. It might just
whenever
be
I
paint.
a
It's
red
just paint. It's just paint, guys.
The room was
It's
green.
just paint. It's just paint.
But yeah, I got blood on my.
And there's just blood randomly chilling in my room. I don't know what I do.
I'll probably lick it.
I probably look it.
Yeah.
Oh, I look that up and down. I look it everywhere.
It this podcast is a little more morbid than we'd like it to be.
Yeah.
Let's tone it down, shall we?
No.
No.
All right,
I
no.
like where this is going. So, John, have you had any ghost stories? I'm totally rigging this from H to H3, but I'm fantasizing with ghost stories.
Yeah, I like him too. Edwin.
Yes,
Edwin has a lot.
I think we talked about this.
We did last time.
The last one.
But Edwin has a lot. I have one, and it happened pretty recently. It's pretty crazy.
Go ahead.
So you know, like
At to you. Go ahead.
Add to you.
back to get it.
Back to you. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Back to you, Rick.
Straight from the gator.
From the what?
Gator.
No, just straight from the gate.
Gator udder.
Yeah.
Gator
All right.
udder.
So you know, like when it's like nighttime. Like imagine that's not there, and you can see the moonlight.
Wait, like
reflecting
at
off the
nighttime?
TV. Yeah, at night, like dead of night.
Oh,
And you can see moonlight- moonlight.
like when it's dark.
Yeah. Kind of like when there's no sun out and it's just moonlight.
It's like when it like reflects off like the
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So like like the moonlight reflects off the TV.
At night.
At night. Yeah.
Oh my god. Just go.
And so it was one fateful evening.
At night.
At night.
Wait, I thought.
Was it evening or night?
My brain cells are killing themselves as we speak.
No, it was a night.
How can you say this? You do this
That's
literally all
very
the
true.
time.
Yeah.
Well, I
Continue,
have to
John.
be with the podcast.
I'm annoying myself.
Yeah.
I'm speaking for the podcast.
Yeah.
Say it. Say it. Say it, John. We want you to say it.
No.
You could. I
No.
wonder if they can just hear that.
Can you guys hear that? Go ahead and turn this up to max audio. That's the trash bag, okay?
Yeah. All right. So
I'm actually
it was
sorry.
one fateful night, and the moon was shining through my window, and it was reflecting off of
It
my
sounds like
TV.
an Edgar Allan poem. Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar
poem.
Allan poem.
Edgar Allan
So
Poe
stupid.
poem. My bad.
And so,
Convenient.
can I please tell my ghost story?
Oh,
Yes.
Your ghost story?
My ghost story. And so I woke I was like half asleep, and I woke up because I thought, you know, when you feel, all right, you can say something.
I have a question.
So
Is it a ghost story or a ghost poem?
Which one? You
Is
stop
it a
me
ghost
for that,
poem?
bro. I think that's faster than it was going.
it's the beating of his hideous heart.
Okay, John, go ahead.
And so I felt like someone was watching me, right? You know. And
Like this?
yeah, like that kind of. He's staring at me, and it's reminding me of the time that I got haunted by a ghost in my bedroom.
Tell us about that story.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so it was one fateful night,
Night?
and
Oh, God.
okay, please. All right.
People are not going to listen to this.
So people were watching me, from what I thought was like outside of my window, and I looked, and I was like, oh no one's out there. So then, I had a very strong feeling that someone's watching me, and then I saw a reflection, like the moonlight reflection in my TV, and
Oh, you shouldn't have said ghost.
it was a
You shouldn't have said
ghost. The ghost took LJ.
LJ?
And so, but I saw a figure in my TV.
Oh, is that it?
It looked like my dad. I'm not joking. Like it looked like my
Oh,
dad.
actually?
Yeah. My dad's dead, by the way. Died when I was 3.
I thought you were just making a
No,
joke.
no.
Huh.
I made that entire story so I could just
No.
make a dead dad joke.
I mean, you did this Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
He's just
Stone Cold Steve Austin. No, but
Stone
my
Cold
dad's
Steve
dead.
Austin.
And I actually thought like it looked just like him, cause like
Was your TV on?
no,
Was he an actor? Were you just watching his television show?
You're really offending me right now. My dad's actually dead. You're not even. Please get out of your own house. Okay. All right. Do you have a ghost story?
I do.
Logan, LJ.
Oh my God, Logan.
Do you have a freaking ghost story?
Okay.
Alright, guys, this is going to be the end of the podcast. I gotta get out of
Did I
here.
tell us this is last time? Oh.
No freaking way.
59 minutes. Alright, we're next.
Pause. We gotta
Whoa,
count it
stop.
down. We're getting ready, boys.
Here, tell your story and
Yeah.
we'll pause whenever it's done.
For
Like,
30 seconds.
whoa,
Well, there's only 20 seconds. I'm not going to tell my
you
story.
should have just done
Read-
it from
read
the
the jokes.
beginning.
All right, pause on all that. Okay, we got to tell the punchlines.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you got 10 seconds.
It's not like
Ron.
we're gonna end it on 1 hour.
Yeah, we are. No,
Yeah,
kidding.
Okay, what bus crossed the ocean? Columbus.
Columbus who?
Oh my God.
Happy New Year!
Yeah.
Okay, John, I'm gonna shoot you.
All right. What doesn't get wet when it rains? What do you guys think it is?
Cats.
Clouds.
Cats.
The cloud. The sky.
Hard guess, cats.
The ocean. These were not good jokes.
Wait, what was the other
You're
one?
gonna have to eat that, John. Give me-
No!
give me some of that.
What was the other one?
Cheers.
What was
Cheers.
the other one?
God. What?
What was the other one?
I actually
What?
can't. I can't digest that. It's too.
What bus crossed the ocean? And it was Columbus.
Oh, Columbus.
okay.
You're like, Columbus who?
The one who
That's
sold
what,
surrounded
that's what
by
I thought. I thought you
the
just
one
said
who sailed
Columbus
the
because we were
ocean blue
focused on
in
this.
1792.
1792.
1792.
14.
1492.
1792 was after.
Well, when slaves existed.
That was after the Declaration of Independence.
Fine wine.
You can tell a lot about a wine from just the smell of it.
It's Sunny D, apparently.
This is Jack Daniels.
Very citrusy. Kind of woody. Woody Harrelson. Not sponsored.
So, did I tell this story last time? Did we talk about any ghost stories last time? 'Cause
I think
talked
we
about
talked about them.
we talked about Edwin.
Edwin's, but I don't think we went into depth of his story because I think we need to have him
Tell us, please.
to talk about it.
Alright, so
Shut up.
I
Go
really,
ahead.
I really hope I didn't tell this last time, but this is one of the creepy stories I ever had. So, I wake up in the middle of the night, right? Because my cats are being
I've heard this.
little angels, yeah, angels. And so I'm like, what the hell? Because they're rumbling underneath my bed. Because I always like to go underneath there, right? And go ahead.
Was this at night?
Yes, it was that night. It was that night. I sleep
This is
at
a
night.
goat story.
It's ghost story.
This is a
Goat
poem?
story?
Ghost story.
Is it a poem?
Ghost story. I can make it into a poem.
All right, yes, please.
Make it
I
rhyme,
want to
please.
hear this.
Make it a
Yes.
sonnet.
Sonnet? I can't do sonnet, John.
Free verse.
How does sonnet go?
I forgot. I have no idea. What is it when it's like 14 lines and it's like whatever and it's
14
like
lines is probably a sonnet.
No, it's not a sonnet. It's like there's another word for
A.
it. Oh, whatever. Continue.
Anyways, so
Untalented swine.
Sorry. Untalented. Continue. Oh my god.
okay.
Well, yeah, because they have to have a basis. Dang it.
It's the middle of the night, October 31st, and
Happy Halloween. Sorry.
Happy Halloween. No, it's can't remember. I think
Is
it's
it,
summertime.
is it Halloween? Wait, okay. Okay, was this between? Is this the night between the 29th and the 30th?
It's
Or
the middle of summertime.
30th and the 31st.
It's summertime.
But you just said October.
Oh, I was joking. It would be spooky if it was Halloween, but so I'm just.
It is a sonnet, by the way. Sorry.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to sleep, and I hear this rustling underneath my bed. From that, I awoke. Right, I wake up, and then I stand up. I'm like, okay, it's my freaking cats. I reach my arm underneath there, like as far as I can. There's boxes underneath there, right? Like heavy boxes because we moved. And these things, they don't move easily. No little man can move them. It has to be a fierce, strong man who can move them, right? You know when your mom tells you get the groceries and you try to get them all at once.
Yeah.
We need a big kid for this one, right?
Okay,
And so there's something rustling and moving them around. I'm like, what is this? So I reach my arm all the way underneath it. Like I'm crumpling my neck trying to find my cat, wave my arm around underneath it, right?
It's a canoe.
It's a canoe.
Oh my! You just numbed me. And the entire audience of approximately
Hey,
100
they can't
people.
get scared by this. I have to scare them. And so I go into, I'm like,
That was perfect.
oh God. So I get done, being pansy, reaching my arm underneath there. And so I go into my kitchen, give me a cup of water. I only have 2 cats. Both of them are chilling out there, screaming for food. I'm like, and so I'm like, what is underneath my bed if both these little angels are out here? And so anyways, I didn't sleep in my room.
Is that the story?
Could have been a rat.
A rat moving boxes.
Hey, you never know. It could have been rowing up against a sour
Pickle
cream.
Rick.
Hey, you realize whenever you put your hand underneath your bed, and you know how you felt the boxes?
No.
You know how you could have moved the box?
Yeah. But I mean, I was sleeping and I woke up. whenever they're like something was rustling in the boxes.
Oh, there was probably a rat in the box. Like, it ate through it, and like while you were gone, you know.
Yeah,
But then
There's a rational.
rats eat boxes,
It's
John.
not scary though. It's not scary if you say that.
Yeah, it was a ghost. It was
And
a demon.
so
it was a
whenever-
zombie demon ghost.
Whenever I was waiting my arm
Just
underneath
like
there, I
in,
pulled it out and there's saliva all over it and bite marks.
It's gonna be the thumbnail. I'm
I
gonna see
used
if I
that
can make
hand
that
to beat
happen.
the hell out of my cats. I fiercely showed him who's alpha, and I choked the bastard and hung him against the refrigerator.
Is that why mine only has
I-
one eye?
This
I
is
told you I
literally-
used that as a chip cord.
This is literally the most morbid thing I could ever hear
I don't know. There's more
No,
From
yeah, you
you.
better not.
from me.
I've ever heard anyway from you. All right, ghost story, Lucas? Huh?
Not any personal ones. Like
Yeah,
I mean, because I don't
I've heard some crazy ones.
hate to
from
say,
anyone.
I don't really believe in a lot of
Oh, are you?
unexplainable things.
You don't have to believe in ghosts to be spooked.
I totally. Yeah, you don't have to at all. But I totally believe in ghosts, like 100%.
Well, like I've always had
I believe in
I've always
aliens.
had an explanation
Aliens?
behind it.
Billy Aliens.
I've always had an explanation behind it. Like there's always
Yeah, there always is a rational explanation, but it doesn't necessarily have to be
How do
true.
you feel about Billy?
It doesn't. No, yeah, it doesn't have
Eyelash.
like
eyelash.
eyelash.
It's like eyelash. Yeah, think about.
Go ahead. How do you
And
feel about
everyone's
Billy?
entitled to their opinion and to bleed yolk.
Yolk.
Okay, so think about it. Can you okay? How would you explain like seeing something in your corner and then turning on a light and there's nothing there?
I got something for you.
Hold on, I want him to
Is
answer
it in the
this.
middle of the night?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jesus. What are you talking about? It's Jesus.
What about the atheists and the agnostics? Then they won't. Then there is no rational explanation.
Then they're wrong.
Those are atoms. What are you talking about?
Okay, I think like, have you ever like looked at something like just like randomly looked at a tree or like the ceiling that had like the textured ceilings, you know, and just like seeing like you make faces and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I think your eyes have a tendency to
Make things.
humanize.
Yeah,
things.
that's what your brain does. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Chicken tender seed.
so your brain will see something and goes, oh, that looks like a human, and then you'll automatically refine these details that go around.
Oh,
and,
geez, yeah.
and do that.
I found a unicorn in the ceiling.
Yeah, see, like you just
Look
find
at
random
says a
crap that you
plain
want.
ceiling.
It's just white.
I remember one time I was like 6 years old, and then like for most people, there's that chair that always has your laundry on it, right? No?
Yeah, that was that chair before you guys got
Yeah.
it.
So I had this chair, or my parents had this chair. I slept with my parents at the time. I slept with my parents, and so
Sweet.
It was-
Oh,
and so it just chills on there, right? And so I somehow made a little girl with an axe, and I'm like 6 years old. Like how does a 6-year-old's brain think that up? That's my brain. That's my brain.
An axe?
Yeah, like a girl with a little girl with an axe. A girl with a little axe.
Crushing?
I have a story for you, John.
No.
Is this why you told me to come close to you?
I cannot say that to the podcast.
We'll do it later.
Okay.
You want
Could
to
you
go,
go
you want to go outside and tell me?
Oh, wait. Never mind.
What?
I was looking at the clock.
See, we are at an hour and 8 minutes. Should we call it?
We can.
I think we should call it. All right, guys.
I've had fun.
I've had fun.
Wait, did we do everything that we said we were going to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Like,
if not,
like-
join us next podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, bye.
124 views.
124. If we don't get 124, I will.
I'll shoot each of you personally.
Each a who?
I will stab you and then punch you in the same spot. You know, if you stab someone, punch them in the same spot, then they think you just punched them, and really,
Yeah.
they're just bleeding through it.
Imagine stabbing someone in the thigh and twisting.
Imagine
That's the most painful thing
popping
that
the
could ever
kneecap off.
happen.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.